TVP VTU Koncept is a Czechoslovakian Tier 8 medium tank. This is a medium tank project proposed by the Škoda company as a part of general-purpose vehicle concept development in Czechoslovakia. No prototypes of the vehicle have been manufactured. In World of Tanks, it is a fast tank with high profile. The TVP VTU concept leads to the Škoda T50. The grind is painful, but the Tier 9 and Tier 10 are definitely worth it. Hello guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks Ace Tanker series. As you can see, today we'll be driving the TVP VTU Koncept on the map Overlord. And driving the TVP is D4rkBlue. So he is taking his TVP pretty aggressively here. He wants to spot on the enemy tanks that are trying to use the positions around F7, F8 to try and spot on the enemy side, and D4rkBlue is doing the same thing, and he spots the CDC on the other side. He also gets spotted back, so he pulls back down this position and continues to standard medium line. That's the 9 and 0 line in this map. So what usually happens on this map is that, well, the heavies are fighting around 4 and 5 line. In the middle you can see a KV-85 and T-29 advancing to those positions from the friendly team, and the medium tanks like to go on the 9 and 0 line and try and fight off with the enemy medium tanks and, well, basically try and flank the heavies. As you can see on this side, there are 4 tanks spotted. 2 of them are tier 6, 1 tier 7 and 1 tier 8, so the force is larger on the friendly side, and we can see the D4rkBlue is going to take the lead in this assault and go for the tier 6 tanks. Now, these 2 tier 6 really are in a bad position here because they get rushed, and as you can see, D4rkBlue gets the 2 kills. But it really doesn't matter who gets the kills. It is important that they have the flanking shots now on the rest of the medium, and soon to be on the heavy tanks that are on the 4 and 5 position. Now, the map is going very well for the friendly team. Unfortunately, D4rkBlue misses here on this T-34 100, but he gets killed nonetheless, and they're now advancing to fight off with the rest of the enemies. Now it looks like that the enemy tanks have taken the longer route around the 1 and 2 line and trying to flank from that position. There you can see a tank destroyer sniping from the back. One of them is the E25 and the other being the Jack Panther 2. Usually what happens on this map is that the tank destroyers are camping on the 4 line and trying to support on the heavy tanks if the enemy heavy tanks are pushing. But now, when they get flanked by the medium tanks, they're in a big trouble. As you can see here, that E25 has the Cromwell trouble, and the Jack Panther 2 has lots of trouble from the mill shooting at it. But D4rkBlue decides to do something else. He wants to go back and try and defend the friendly cap. While he was returning back, he finds this T25 too, shoots 1 shot, sets him on fire, he finds the other shot, kills him, and that's it for kill in this game. Now he's in a really nice position. He has the sides and the back of the enemy tanks that are trying to climb up, like the Sony on the enemy team. He puts 2 nice shots in it. Really, the gun that he is using here is a 8.8 cm, 194 mm of penetration, 240 damage. A really nice shot there on the Panzer Mutz, and well, yeah, this is one of the best guns that you can get on this tank. So you have the choice of 4 guns, which 2 are tier 7 and 2 are tier 8. But to get the tier 8 guns you will have to grind through tier 7 first. Probably the best tier 8 gun is this one because you have excellent rate of fire, and also you get better aim time, better reload time, and everything else apart from the pro alpha damage that you get on the 10.5 cm. That's the other tier 8 gun. Now we can see that D4rkBlue is just cleaning up some tanks here. He is on his 6th kill and he gets a huge shot from the Oni. He reverses back, puts one shot in the Oni. Unfortunately he doesn't penetrate. Those 194mm of penetration can be pretty lacking sometimes, and in this case it lacked just a little bit to penetrate on the good armor on the Oni. Now d4rkBlue is concentrating on that Panzermutz that is trying to fight off with the T69. He finds 2 good shots. Unfortunately one of those shots hit the tracks, but nonetheless the good reload time on the gun allows him to put a huge shot for the kill. Unfortunately he gets, well, armor racked and hit for almost all of his HP by Hummel, that's a tier 6 German self-propelled gun. But nonetheless, quick job on the repairs and he is back in the game. He puts a killing blow on 2 tanks and now he is on 9 kills. So the game progressed really nicely here. I didn't really have the time to talk about the tank itself. Well, the tank has not much armor, really everything that hits you, it's going to penetrate you. And as you saw, it has a pretty nice gun, which is, well, the best gun is the 8.8cm with the 240 alpha damage. And yeah, that's it. The grind is pretty painful because you are going to struggle against some of the other tanks in this tier. Like the Panther 2 is probably a better machine. Let's just see if he finds the last shot. Yep, 10 kills for d4rkBlue. Pretty nice gameplay, and let's take a look at the post-game stats. We can see that d4rkBlue had a really nice game here. He got a couple of medals like Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, a Pulse medal for 10 kills, a High Caliber medal, Top Gun medal, and of course the Mastery Badge Ace Tanker. On team score sheet we can see that he finished first with 1564 experience, 10 kills and 4135 damage. On the detailed report we can see that he fired 24 shots, of which 23 hit the target and 19 penetrated. Now this goes to show that the best attribute on this tank is the gun. You really want to use the 8.8cm, have 12 degrees of gun depression, and try and use that when you're fighting your enemies. Try to stay behind cover. I hope this helps you in your gameplay, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all for watching. If you didn't like the video, drop a dislike or leave a comment how I can improve the channel. And if you liked the video, hit the like button, share and subscribe for more content, as it really helps me out a lot. And also don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus to get the new content first, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And if you're wondering what to watch next, hit the little I button in the top right corner and it will lead you to another video. See you guys next time.